Greetings, everyone. Happy Sunday afternoon. This is Coach Reverend Melvie coming to you for your weekly reading for the week of October 29th, 2019. I believe this is the 29th or the 30th. One of the two. Nope, it's the 29th. I had it right. Coming to you with your weekly Archangel Power Tarot reading for the week. And I'm hoping that these last few readings that you've seen have been very, very inspirational. And I am wanting to just to let you know, if you ever want to follow me, if you ever want to get a reading, a personal reading, you can contact me at rebirthdimension@gmail.com. You can inbox me or send me a message down here. Also, be sure that you click like, share, please, and subscribe so you can get future readings or get notified when we get when you get ready to hear me when you get ready to be notified for another reading. And you can just keep up with what's going on with me. I'm getting better at being consistent at some things. I have a few more things I'm trying to work on. But in the meantime, I am actually pretty proud of myself for this. So let's go ahead with our next weekly reading. Again, if you want personal readings, be sure to just shoot me a message down below. You can email me at rebirthdimension@gmail.com. You can also find me on Instagram at Rebirth Dimension. And let's go forward. Okay, our first card. What does it say? It's the 8 of Ariel. Take great pride in your excellent work. Make practice perfect. And consider getting additional educational training. Now, one thing I do want to say with this one is there are certain things that people will say you need to go to school for and you need to do whatever, whatnot. I'm going to say to that, based on what it is that you're passionate about, that's what you would pursue. And as far as getting training or education, extracurricular educational training, I would say do it if you feel led to do it, because most of the time, if it's a passion, you're already venturing out to learn more about it. You're already learning what you need to learn about it. And then on top of that, source is giving you information, is downloading information into you. Most times you are already gifted in that area. You're just kind of getting better at it. So it depends on what you want to do and how you want to go about it. But if you are already passionate about what it is, then it's not going to take much for you to do research and find out what you need to do. You're going to link up with people. You're going to network with others. You're going to get to know people who are already in that arena, if so. And then you're going to, kind of like glean from them. And it's going to help you in the area. And it's going to better you. But what I don't want you to do is put yourself down if you don't have the knowledge that you really want to do. Because basically what I've learned over the years is, even if you don't know, just pay attention to those that do and take what little bit of information you can take from them and put it all together, and you come up with your own personal way of doing it the way you want to do it. You don't have to do it exactly the way someone else does it. It doesn't have to be just like theirs, because you are unique in your own presentation. So you want to keep that uniqueness about yourself. But again, it's nice to be around others so you can take and choose. It's just like a smorgasbord. You get a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and then the rest of it you leave for someone else to get, and it's okay. There's no harm or no foul. The next one we're going to is the Queen of Raphael. Kind, understanding, giving, and psychic. Follow your heart. Love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. Basically, that's an internal download. So your inner spirit, or the source inside of you, is going to guide you to what you need to know. And that's what you need to trust most of all. If you don't trust anything else, you always trust your instinct, always trust your gut. That's basically source giving you the information that you need to be the person that you need, and that's also you following your heart as well. And considering your love of home and family, if this is where you are, you know, you never want to you don't want to not forget your family. You want to love them, you know, but be mindful of that as well. So this ties in with the first one, to take great pride in your excellent work, but also follow your heart while you're doing it. Third one we're looking at is the page of Gabriel. Gabriel. Energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. Follow your passion. Okay, do we see a pattern here? Follow your passion, follow your heart, take great pride in your work. Practice makes perfect. I see a pattern, so there must be something that you've been seeming off track about, or you haven't felt good about with your own passion, and you have maybe your self-esteem has kind of, you know, dimmed a little. But let's remember that you are uniquely made, you're wonderfully and fearfully made, but you have your own DNA and your own signature for whatever it is you do. So it's not going to be like anyone else's, and it's not supposed to. So you follow what you're supposed to do, and you're going to be fine. And you're ready for any challenges, any opportunities for excellent excitement and adventure also come about it. So in the midst of your passion, you're going to come against some stumbling blocks. Maybe not even stumbling blocks, but there are going to be some things that push you, or just like it says, challenge you to be all you can be. But at the same time, it's going to be exciting, and it's going to take you on a lot of different adventures. So again, there is a pattern. So, you know, most times when the archangels speak, there is a synonymous pattern going on with it. One follows the other, and these seem to be lining up with each other. Next one is 3 of Michael. Release the past. This one we've gone over before. This is something that we consistently have been seeing a lot. And the reason being is because each time we grow in something, there's always something that comes up from our past that we may have not forgiven, we may have not gotten past. So this is going to be sometimes a consistent call that comes upon you. Things are going to pop up, and you're going to remember, and they may be painful, they may be hurtful, they may be, you know, cause a little bit of anger or whatever, but that's given the time that you need to release those things. Let them go and truly forgive them. Deal with them. Feel it out. Feel whatever it is that emotion is. If you're angry, be angry. You know, the key to any emotion is to not let it take control of you and have you act out in ways that you possibly would regret. You know, it's okay to be angry. It's okay to be upset, but get it out of your system. Work it out. Figure out a way to get it out so you can move on to your next course on your journey. But it says you will grow from the situation, and time heals all wounds. So in this point, you don't want anyone to force you to get over it, because you hear that a lot. But this card is coming up for a reason, because there are some things that you need to let go of. It's time. It's time to put it in the past. And it's time to treasure those things that you need to treasure. Hold on to the beautiful things, and everything else that doesn't help you succeed in your journey, it's time to release it, because it doesn't do anything, obviously, but bring pain and hurt and despair and whatever else. So, but the healing, the forgiving and the releasing of the past is for you, not for them, because you're holding yourself back. And no one's telling you it's you know, how can I say this? It's time for you to let it go. No one's saying that you need to get over it in a hurry, because yes, it does take time. But the thing about it is, we can get stuck in those ruts when we choose to continue to hold on to the pain. And when I say the pain can, you know, things that have happened to us, and the incident itself, if you get what I'm saying, There's so many different incidents that can happen. The pain of it, release that. But the memory of someone that you've lost, hold on to that definitely. I'm not saying never let the memory of someone go, because those are the things that literally help us, especially if those people have planted seeds in our lives. At some point, they made us laugh, they made us cry joyfully. There were good times or whatever. Hold on to those. But the pain that came from it, we really don't want to continually walk in that, because it can stifle you. And again, this is a point where you get to follow your heart when you're ready to release it, but no one can tell you when. So this is a timely card, but it's also one of those cards that when you're ready, and only you know when you're ready to move to the next level in your life, you have to face it. You have to deal with it. All right, moving forward. Leap of faith. This is Archangel Metatron. I've seen this one before as well when I've pulled some cards. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart and do what gives you joy. Again, repetition is the mother of all learning. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. Follow your passion. Follow your heart. Okay? And release the past. So, it's basically repeating itself, saying the same thing. So there are some things that you probably need to really, really, really take time out to meditate on, to listen to, and to figure out, what am I holding on to? What am I not trusting about my thoughts? What do I not believe in? Put it like that. Where am I selling myself short? Where is my self-esteem at? Where is my belief at in myself? This is a really good card. These are good cards to look at, and there's something to think about in each of them. So maybe you could, after this video is done, write notes, take notes, and try to figure out for yourself. This is a good time to meditate in quiet and peace, and just listen to source, listen to your intuition, because it's going to guide you. And the last one is 2 of Ariel. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. Okay, if you have several things to do, this can go with jobs or projects, or even your life as far as healing and moving forward. There's balance. You need to have balance in everything. Everything has to have balance. There's a time in the Bible, it does say there's a time to cry, there's a time to heal, there's a time to sow, there's a time to do a lot of different things, and that's where the balance comes in. It's very, very important to have those things. When you need to cry, there's a time to cry, but don't let it swallow you up. When it's time to laugh, there's a time to laugh, but don't have so much fun till you forget what you're supposed to be focused on. But even in the midst of having fun, you can still get projects done, because in the midst of it, you should be having fun. You should be making it fun. It should be enjoyable, whatever you are doing. That's another type of balance. Enjoy what you're doing and make it fun. So I'm hoping that all these cards made sense to you. I really do, because we're going into a new month. And with that new month, there are some things we probably need to still fix and get together. Figure it out, because there are some blessings that are sitting there for us. There are some doors they're trying to open. They want to open for us. They're just waiting on us, literally, mentally. So this is Coach Reverend Melvie signing off, or Reverend Coach Melvie, whichever one you want to say, or just Coach Melvie signing off. Remember to like my page, subscribe to my page, share it, and if you have any questions about personal readings, if you want any life coaching, to sign up for life coaching sessions or healing sessions, holistic spiritual coaching or counseling, please shoot me a message down below with your contact information. Send me an email at rebirthdimension.com@gmail.com. You can reach me on Instagram as well at rebirthdimension. And we shall meet real soon. Talk to you guys next week. Make it a great one.